Sagittarius, welcome to your next 72. Let's go ahead and see what messages come out for you for the next 72. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Most High, thank you so much for blessing me with the gift of intuition. As an intuitive reader, allow this reading to bring clarity, understanding, and confirmation. Excuse me, for Sagittarius, at above, so below, Ashe. Goodness, I don't know where that yarn came from. We have, you are already doing it. So if you've been asking a question pertaining to, are you on the right path? Are you doing the right thing? Because some of you have slowed down, okay? So stop overthinking and keep facing your true north, okay? Keep pushing forward, all right? For some of you, it's taking out the time to release prayers, all right? And worries. You are already doing it. A little goes a long way, okay? See what you need to acknowledge or what you need to speak up about. Sagittarius in the next 72. You are a grown adult. Stop blaming others. Okay. Truly, it says you're a grown adult. Stop blaming. It says you are a grown-ass adult. Stop blaming others for your shit. I just had to get that out there because it's like sometimes, I myself, all right, Sagittarius, I can give my most purest, sweetest self, and it's always tested and tried, right? So sometimes I have to be firm to let the person on the receiving side know that I do not play around at the end of the day. I have children, okay? And I don't plan on dealing with the next adult as if they were my kid. So it's like, you know how children, they will test you, and it's an ongoing test. But when we deal with adults, it's like adults can act like kids as well. Oh, I'm not trying to yawn at all. I'm well rested. Someone makes Sagittarius, do you not feel like you're fully rested? Do you still feel like you are having some type of obligation to get something done or to do something? And you may be feeling like, I don't know, I'm getting like someone doesn't want to look like they are a big kid. Yeah, like you're mature. And it's like you go out of your way to prove otherwise. But for the most part, there's someone who is watching someone from afar here, and they see your progress, and it upsets them. So they're trying to stir up some kind of hot mess, right? Acting all childish, magic. It's like they can't just say, oh, well, I seen such and such, and it inspired me, right? To get myself together. No, it just causes this person to, they're trying to think of some kind of way to, someone wants to exhaust you. As long as you don't have energy, then you won't be successful at whatever it is that you're working on. And it could be yourself. All right, we have compassion. The goddess Kuan, Kuamyin, the goddess of compassion. Release judgments about yourself and others and focus on the love and light that is within everyone. Yes, I love this. It's like there's these lyrics that I wrote, and it states, I never knew that you could take life. I never knew that you could take life from a lotus. And it's like, yeah, someone is trying to literally exhaust someone. But I'm getting with you already doing it. It's like you're taking full control back of your life. It's like people can't see what you see, what you're creating, or whatever it is you're tapping in. Only you can see it. It's only made for you to see at this time. All right, let's look at possible obstacles. Sagittarius. Higher power. Yeah, this is a one-on-one relationship here. It's like you're already awakened. It's something that you tap into. Yeah. The reason why you're getting success is because you did release it to the Most High here. That's not a challenge for you. The challenge here for you is that your compassion is always tested and tried. Remember, I was saying how sometimes you have to be a little firm to show people that they can't run one over on you. So with the next 72, it's kind of like, it's like either it's speak up, but you don't have to speak up in a sense where it makes you not feel good. And for some of you, it's like, no, I shouldn't have to do all that to prove a point here. All right, let's look at the messages of shadow energy. All right, we have the death. Yeah, the ending. Someone is saying, no, I stand on my compassion here. Because someone feels like if they step down with who they truly are, adjusting to a situation, they feel like they're being played like a grown-ass adult. And there's an ending to the lack thereof. There's an ending of having relationships with people who lack compassion. And you're already doing it. Someone's going to be whining. And you know what's so crazy? My daughter's dog is just, and that's what awakened me. Okay. And I was like, Lucky has never did this call like this. And I was like, what's going on? I thought maybe he hurt himself, but there's nothing for him to be able to hurt himself. Oh, now all of a sudden, like, I'm getting this pressure point in my head. Oh, I'm yawning again. But what was I saying? Lucky was doing this call. Everyone who you're like, what? Who is Lucky? Lucky is my daughter's little baby doggy. Okay. And it's like, so I went to go see what, and I was like, I realized, I was like, oh, you want some more water? I'll give you some more water. But I'm not going to feed you right now because he's getting ready to start. He's a baby and he needs to be fully trained. And I'm trying to gather the energy to do so. But moving on, masculine energy, we have the justice. Yeah, this is confirming that someone is now becoming more firm, and you feel like you're losing yourself. It's in a sense because this type of firmness doesn't feel good. But someone here is like, no, I don't have to be firm. I'm still gonna be overly compassionate or whatever. This type of compassion here, it draws in people that like to take advantage of people. I'm also getting what stop blaming others for your issues, your things or whatever. It's like someone has a lot of excuses and they're blaming others, but if you put two and two together, someone is just it's they're not they're living with no direction. All right, we have two of voices. Yeah, this is someone. Be mindful of becoming prey in the next 72. The reason why I say that is because your compassion, your essence of compassion, it's like it could be a sweet smell where it attracts takers that have no intention of giving back. All right, let's look at love. You fill in the blank of the status and the label, whether it is self-love, dating, courting, platonic, divorce, marriage. All right. We have playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthfulness, spirit of fun to shine. So lighten up for those of you who are just firm and lack the compassion, and you may be feeling like compassion is a lot of work, and that's why it's saying, you're a grown ass adult. Stop blaming others for your shit. It's suggesting in the next 72 to ask higher power for assistance. And it's like someone is saying, I'm already doing it. It's like someone's coming in with playfulness energy. They're trying to, bring wit into your life. And they're like, it's just someone could be joking around and you could be really, really serious, or you could be thinking that someone is trying to joke around, and it's like, no, you don't want to. It's like what you're experiencing or what you're going through is something that you want to end to with the death and masculine enemy justice, but there is a learning lesson in this. You understand, you learn confusion of what's reality and what is real when someone is playing on your heartstrings here. I'm also getting, are you playing on your own heartstrings? Are you just being difficult? I'm getting a scorn heart. All right, let's look at possible foolishness in the next 72. Make sure that you subscribe so that you can be a part of the success of this new channel, reaching 1,000 subscribers. Sagittarius, thank you. Also, there's a lot of audio, collective, and general readings available to you. Just click the anchor link. All right. We have the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen has to be firm sometimes. For the most part, all the time, but still show the ability to show compassion. But with this pentacle, it is, you can either be foolish, okay, in the sense of not being taken seriously about your position in life, or you can keep your position and do what is required of that position. It's like a position that has, it's like you met the pre-requirements, but now you have to practice the requirements. And I'm getting here to loosen. Yeah, you need to loosen up. Enjoy life a little bit more. All right, let's look at the next 72. I'm so relaxed that I'm like, I think I just want to, get back in bed and listen to some Zen music and just really vibe out, in in a relaxation state. I feel like I'm still asleep, but I'm woke. All right, in your money bag, passion is in reverse. Because at the bottom we have confidence here. I'm going to go ahead and take that. Regarding to your passion, it's like a little goes a long way here. And it's like someone is questioning higher power. And it's like, I'm not seeing doubt. It's like you may not see results, but there is results. And whatever it is that you do, that in pertaining to trying to either obtain financial stability, income that will allow you to be stable. Because with feminine energy, it's like one day you're saying this and the next day you're saying that, and you're being pulled this way and you're being pulled this way. I'm getting in the past, whatever your career endeavor is or whatever project that you've been working on, you were complaining, right? You were blaming other people. But in your role, you may have looked like as foolish, right? And masculine energy, that's where you started to pull in Libra's energy with the justice, and you started to learn how to be firm. And that's the ending of that shadow self with that blaming. And that stimulated this confidence. And moving forward, it's like you know what your passion is. So now it's time for you to recapture in the enjoyment of life, and to align your passion and confidence together. Are your powerful feelings being expressed in a way in a balanced way? Okay. So with the next 72, you need to bring yourself into balance. Okay. For some of you, you're probably like, am I getting too much sleep? Are you? You know your body. There's a difference from an excuse and being comfortable and knowing that you need to rest your body because there's work that's coming ahead, that you need strength. It's like you need to nourished. You need to feed your body nourishment so that you can be able to perform correctly. All right, what's going on behind the scenes? Two-faced gossip. Okay. Yeah, someone's acting crazy, but don't trip. I believe this is, remember I told you in the beginning there's someone watching from afar, and instead of them making their own transition within their own path, they stir up hot mess to try to exhaust you. All right. But there's an ending to that. You're too confident to allow someone to come and interfere, and you're not going to allow gossip to exhaust what it is you've been working on. I'm getting that you are going to practice playfulness in the next 72. And you don't care if it makes you look crazy. You're not tripping because you're enjoying your passion with confidence. What can you do to feel more confident? That's beautiful. Let's pull affirmation. It says courage starts with showing up and letting ourselves be seen. That's what the truth is from whoever is watching you from afar. Something that someone could have been trying to hide, and now they don't have access to you. And they're trying to stir up this gossip to be able to have access, just to be able to hear your voice. All right. It says, I allow my creative expressions to flow with ease. Yes, enjoy what you do. Let's get one more. I am guided in my every step by Spirit who leads me towards what I must know and do. Beautiful. I do see mindfulness with this higher power in the next 72. Okay. With divine union, I am one. All right. Let's get overall direction. All right, Sagittarius. No weapon will be formed. Because it used to be something conformed, but it wouldn't prosper. Whatever this hot mess is, it can't even be formed. Because there's not just one person that's watching you. There's many. And they're not falling for whoever this is trying to stir up some hot mess. Yeah, you have security all around you. Sagittarius, the Four of Pentacles. You're taking control day by day of your life. Yeah, the ending of foolishness. It's like you've experienced being a fool, right? And you had the same position in your foolish ways. And this is someone saying a fool can't play a fool here. All right. That is your reading, Sagittarius. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle, and that is you and I.